So good morning, y'all. It's day 11 out here on the sort of Appalachian Trail. Going to be doing the Virginia Creeper Trail today. It was a good night last night at this campsite. Probably about 8:30 or so, the last person rolled by. The gargantuan group of girls that came barreling through the campsite, camp nearby, and you could hear them for a little bit, but I mean they were asleep probably by like 9:30 or something. And yeah, it was a nice quiet night, just with like the creek over here, just like creaking along and babbling and brooking and stuff. And yeah, the temperature kind of dropped down just a little bit. It was nice and cool. I used my new pad in the hammock, and it worked out pretty well. That actually kind of made me sweat a little bit with my quilt. Yeah, it's got a learning. It's a little bit of a learning curve on it. It didn't sit exactly the way that I was wanting inside of the hammock. It was good. It was great. I slept great. I think I just need to like make sure I angle it a little bit better inside of there whenever I put it in. But yeah, so now we are getting packed up. Larry's on his way over that way to go get water. There he goes, action shot, walking away for water. And here shortly, we're going to go ahead and start moving. Looking like we're going to try and do about 8 miles today on the VCT. There might be like a little cafe that we can grab some ice cream at or something. That seems like it might be a thing. I was reading it in the comments on Far Out. And on his, he's got like a National Geographic map. There's a cool little map book. And it shows a restaurant about halfway through the day. Well, it's got the restaurant symbol on the map. So, maybe. We'll see. But so far, it's pretty nice. It's looking like a, pretty mostly clear day. Temperature is still pretty moderate right now. And, yeah. We're going to see what the Virginia Creeper Trail has to offer. So this is pretty cool. A caboose turned into a, I don't know, pavilion? It's pretty neat. It's about 10 o'clock right now. And We're just hiking into Taylor's Valley. The Creeper Trail passes through here on its way. Just kind of circles around, and then we'll be hiking maybe another 4 miles until we peel off of here. Here's Larry. So, hey. So yeah, it's been a pretty nice and chill morning of hiking so far. Creeper Trail, highly suggested. Lots of creekside to enjoy, and rushing water and cascades and stuff. And so, and it looks like they have a problem with Sam Squanches. Don't feed them. But I'm hungry. Yeah, so that's what's going on. I also see a sign over here that says Cafe Open. Maybe we'll see what's going on. Looks like somebody made a little gnome house. This is pretty cute. And they are Norwegian. A Norwegian gnome. Yeah, well, it's very nice. Gnome is where the heart is, right? So, we're heading out of Taylor's Valley and back into the trees, baby. And into the shade. It's nice and cool in here. Well, it's right about noon right now. Larry's not far behind me. He's filming some waterfalling. And right now, we are almost done with our section of the Creeper Trail. And so, we're probably going to take a lunch break pretty soon and just like slam some food in us. And then we're going to do this climb up to Lost Mountain. It's not that far. Maybe a couple miles or something tops, and but it's a pretty good climb. Not that bad, but you know, maybe like 900 feet or something. So yeah, it's been pretty nice. How y'all doing? Howdy. Yeah, it's been a pretty nice day. It's been getting busier, you can see. All these people. And so we've been ducking and dodging bikes, and some horses too. It's been fun. I'm really glad we did this, man. Just hiking along the creek and seeing like the waterfalls and all that stuff was really great. So, anyways, howdy. Oh, so yeah. Howdy. You see. Every once in a while you get these big packs of folks. Actually, earlier, Larry was. We stopped because he wanted to take a pee, and he went to go behind this rock, and then all of a sudden, about 30 kids come piling around the bend and park right next to us. That is just ridiculous. But there's been some nice walking today, and it's suggested for people come out here and like ride this thing, or just come out and hike it or whatever. If you like it on the AT, this is a decent blue blaze. I suggest it. But anyways, like I said, we're gonna stop here shortly, have some lunch, and then push our way on up to Lost Mountain. Well, we're doing the climb up to Lost Mountain, and this is kind of a cool little section, just tucked right up in the rhododendrons. It's like the tunnel, just barely cut out. I think that's pretty fun. Yeah. Well, made it to the Lost Mountain Shelter. Oop, there it is. This looks like a nice little peaceful area out here. Little toolbox. And over yonder is a throne room to put your thrones in. And here we go. Lost Mountain. So that's been a pretty good day. About, I want to say about 8 miles or so. And Larry's coming up behind me. He's maybe 5-10 minutes back. I could taste the sweet pack putting it downness of a shelter. So I was like, you mind if I just want to head up? And he was like, go ahead, man, I'm taking a break. So he'll be up behind me not too long. And then we'll be settling in, setting up camp, and later on have some din and some sleep. We're going to figure out what we're doing tomorrow. I think it's going to be up to White Top, which is maybe another 8 miles or so. And then camp up there and get some views and stuff. It's a big climb day, so I think we might try and I just want to, do the climb and then we can rest. Don't want to do too much too fast. And, yeah. Well, I'm going to chill out and look at the register, and yeah, I'll get back in a little bit. Well, it's about 5:30, and we haven't seen anybody else, and we're just chilling in the shelter. I'm set up in here, and Larry's set up right there. It was raining pretty good, so we both just opted for this. And he wanted to try his new he made this pad out of
double bubble,
out of some bubble material, doubled up. So, as we're calling him now, he's double bubble. So, anyways, end of the day.